Atlas. I just don't.
You don't?
I think the nerf made it even worse, but I think that her conditions for success are so finite. I think she's relatively short range in terms of her burst combo, and against this composition, where already you can see CFO looking for a very front-to-back style of comp, I think that unless she's able to find flanks, it's very difficult for her impact to really be seen in the in games. And they're even taking the Victor away from Vladdy as well.
And that's the point about Fearless, right?
Yep.
Like, this is... You might think, oh yeah, but he's already picked his mid laner. This means that they're protected in game 2 for that one. And it also really doubles down on what you were talking about. Now, of course, a heck of a lot of magic damage coming out from CFO. We'll see whether that is going to bite them. Of course, Merc Tread's value going to be through the roof.
Oh, yeah.
As Kaiwing thinking what he wants to pick up here. Leona would be very standard. Such
a traditional front-to-back. You know, great scaling, great front line, solid engage, good follow-up. It's just a very well-rounded comp that you...
It is a beautiful Skarner comp as well.
It certainly is. Like, there's so many ways for you to easily follow up on his engages. Meanwhile, Casey, I would say that their composition is a little bit harder to execute, especially when you think about priority, right? So in the early game, Rumble, a champion that even after the repeated nerfs we've seen can still easily get priority in this matchup. Victor into Aurora. Aurora may very well be able to get pushed early, but the moment Victor gets his upgrade, he's immediately going to start getting priority in that lane as well. And Ezreal into Leona, I think that this is a bot lane duo that can be lethal, especially given that Kai'Sa doesn't have the strongest wave clear in the early levels, and how aggressive Ezreal can be depending on how willing you are. Remember, Doggo, no stranger to the international stage. We've seen how confident he can play, especially